Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of St. Mawr by D.H. Lawrence, narrated by Davina Porter. This work is copyrighted 1925 and 1953 by Frida Lawrence Revalli, and this performance is copyrighted 1988 by Recorded Books Incorporated. This short novel is one of D.H. Lawrence's most popular works, and in it we find many of the themes developed by Lawrence in his longer novels. St. Mawr is a magnificent stallion, bought by a woman for her husband, and yet she discovers it is the horse, and not the man, that possesses the vitality that attracts her. Lawrence sets parts of this novel in Arizona, a place he often visited in order to battle the tuberculosis that ultimately caused his death at the age of 44. And now, St. Mawr.
Lou Witt had had her own way so long that by the age of 25 she didn't know where she was. Having one's own way landed one completely at sea. To be sure, for a while she had failed in her grand love affair with Rico, and then she had something really to despair about. But even that had worked out as she wanted. Rico had come back to her and was dutifully married to her. And now, when she was 25 and he was 3 months older, they were a charming married couple. He flirted with other women still, to be sure. He wouldn't be the handsome Rico if he didn't. But she had got him. Oh, yes. You had only to see the uneasy backward glance at her from his big blue eyes, just like a horse that is edging away from its master, to know how completely he was mastered. She, with her odd little museau, not exactly pretty, but very attractive, and her quaint air of playing at being well-bred in a sort of charade game, and her queer familiarity with foreign cities and foreign languages, and the lurking sense of being an outsider everywhere, like a sort of gypsy who is at home anywhere and nowhere. All this made up her charm and her failure. She didn't quite belong. Of course she was American, Louisiana family, moved down to Texas, and she was moderately rich with no close relation except her mother. But she had been sent to school in France when she was 12, and since she had finished school she had drifted from Paris to Palermo, Biarritz to Vienna, and back via Munich to London, then down again to Rome. Only fleeting trips to her America. So what sort of American was she, after all? And what sort of European was she either? She didn't belong anywhere. Perhaps most of all in Rome, among the artists and the embassy people. It was in Rome she had met Rico. He was an Australian, son of a government official.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?